T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to flight school. All right, I think we got to get our cameras done.
Okay, I've got my, oh, there we go. All right. I'm going straight in.
You're going right into Tunicorn land. You are so out of control.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta change something here with the light.
This guy, first thing,
All right.
good morning, everybody. Let me just go right in with the disclaimer and the apology for your vice president of marketing's behavior. I think he's getting a little bit of cabin fever and he's going a little crazy.
All right. Let me change it up.
Good morning, brother. Hey, look at us as Tunicorns there. That's really something else.
It is, isn't it?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
All right.
Somebody might think you have too much time on your hands, bro.
We're close. I'm just wearing a different hat.
You just have on the wrong hat.
We did not plan this.
This is not planned at all.
All right.
As a matter of fact, I was going to wear something else too, so that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, good morning, everybody, and good afternoon and good evening. We know we've got people on from all different time zones around the world. We want to welcome you to Flight School. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, you are definitely like, what in the world is going on here? And I just apologize. But this is our weekly get together. It's our Saturday training. It's our Saturday be in the know session. And we do this every single Saturday. It's part of our Ibüümerang culture. And we want to challenge you to make it part of what your team does. This is how you make sure that your whole team is in lockstep with the entire company. This is how you make sure that everybody knows what's going on and everybody gets to good training. We have all sorts of special guests, from our diamonds to our global master ambassador to our CEO from time to time, who come on here. You never know who's going to be on Flight School. So you definitely want to join us here every single week on Saturdays at 8 a.m. Central. So let me just say good morning to my partner, your vice president of marketing. What's up, Mr. Cathcart?
Everything's up. You know that. You know what's up. So yeah, it's been a great week, been a busy week, been a productive week. And I got an opportunity to interview someone last night, and they're going to be on a new segment that we're going to be doing next week called Warrior of the Week. Top Gun Spotlight, Warrior of the Week. So don't miss that next week. Right on.
Awesome. Right on, everybody. All right, well, bro, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I know we have a great training teed up for everybody with Mr. Daniel Camero. Can't wait to get to that. So let's power through and get Daniel.
Do it. All right.
Do it.
Cool. Boom gear.
Boom gear.
Boom gear is happening.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have your boom. Oh, by the way, so went over to the office yesterday. We were social distancing. We were practicing social distancing.
We did.
And Mr. Tunde, VP of Boom Gear, was there, and they were packing boxes.
They were
packing boxes and getting
shipping out stuff.
So the cool thing is this. Hey, T. Gray, do you have that thermos? The thermos is on there.
The big thermos?
Where's your thermos?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go get it.
Yeah, go get your thermos. So we have lots of cool stuff. So you're seeing what I'm wearing right now. So let me stop sharing real quick here. So this is a really cool, thin, dry fit, and it's perfect for boom fit in the mornings, right?
Yes.
For boom fit?
It's perfect for boom fit.
Yeah.
And then you got your thermos, your big thermos. It's like super cool.
Show them how it works.
Yeah, well, you know what? I did the speedy hurry up and get back on screen version, so I didn't put the other thing in there, but it has a push button lid that goes on or off. Then you just pour stuff in and sippy sip and you're good. But I'm not actually drinking out of this one this morning. I am drinking out of what's not on the screen, which is the little one, right?
Yeah.
I love this one. It's just like the perfect size. It fits right in my cup holders in my car. It has a little simple lock on the top, right? Nothing can come out when you do that. And you just push it up and then you can drink. So that's super cool. And of course, I've got my Boomerang coffee mug, which is actually functional this morning.
And I've got my Vibe coffee mug.
Yep. Tiny Mizell Joseph sent me a picture of her setup this morning. She goes, I'm all set and ready for flight school. She goes, I just need to get that Ibüümerang mug. She ordered it this morning.
Nice.
Way to go, Tanya.
Nice. Cool.
Yes. All right.
The slides. Let's do
What do we got?
So the other cool one too is that tie-dye Vibe sweatshirt. Love it. Love that thing. So
Yeah.
That's
You know,
cool too.
All the sweatshirts are great. They just, they're nice and warm and comfy.
Yes. But again, these dry fits, these are dry fit, and you can use these for Boom Fit in the morning. We're going to talk more about Boom Fit here in just a little bit. Okay, more Boom Zooms. So they added a new one this week, and it is the car in the mountains, the Tesla in the mountains.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, hey, Yasmin, the Vibe Cats, we've already got some of those, I think. So let me switch it up here. I think we've got some. If we do have them, you can go to boomgear.com. Go to boomgear.com and see if we've got some caps available in there for you. All right. So yeah, but we got these Boom Zooms.
So having a little bit of cap confusion this morning. I think I'm going to ask everybody in the chat to help me pick. You know, the red cap with the red hoodie is kind of obvious. But I wanted to know if you guys thought I could get away with the camo cap today. Because I'm kind of feeling the camo cap. So let me know in the chats, guys, red or camo. Which one, red or camo, right?
Well, some say red, though.
I'm getting a lot of red. Everybody's saying red. All right, red, T-gray.
Okay, camo popping. Got a camo.
Red is better. All right, it seems like it's overwhelmingly red. Oh, no, wait a minute. The camo's starting to come up. You guys are just as confused as I am this morning. Right, so I think I might just wear them both.
All right, Boom Zooms. These are Zoom backgrounds, and let's just kind of cycle through them real quick. And got a whole bunch of them. And let me stop sharing real quick, and that way we can show you.
Yes,
right
the
now.
Boom Zooms are rocking.
Got the backgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my gym. Never mind, that one's not in there.
That's not in there.
Got the Vibe, choose your vibe. So very cool backgrounds.
Like this one here, living on travel, the airport. You start getting a little cabin fever.
And here's my favorite, my new fave.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
You're so crazy.
Enough of that. And where did they get these, T. Gray?
You get them from iboomhub.com.
Yeah.
That's where you
Go
get
to
them.
iboomhub.com, go to resources and go to downloads. Not only that, here's what we've got. Extra Boom wallpapers. Look
Bro,
at
you
this.
sent me this yesterday. It rocked my world, man. I'm so excited about the phone wallpapers, bro.
Yeah, these are sweet. Look at this. Look at this.
Hey,
Look.
Yeah.
Dude, that's hot.
I had to clear all these.
Oh,
So look, I got this one on my phone. Can you guys see it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right?
That looks
I
like
love
better.
the way that looks. Like, oh wait, went off. Come back on. There we go. Look at that. The embossed leather, that is just so incredibly hot, you know?
Yeah.
You guys see that?
Love it.
So guys, download those and pick your favorites and get them on your phone. And there are just so many. There's about 8 or 9 of them. Something.
Yeah. Well, we've got Vibe ones, and then we've got the Ibüümerang ones. So and I think there's like 6 or 7 in each one. So,
There's so many and they're so cool. It was really hard to choose. I think I'm gonna have to get a couple more phones. They don't have to work. I just show off the wallpapers.
okay. You do that.
Okay.
All right.
Two
Cool.
phones.
Hashtag,
That's a song.
hashtag good. Hashtag good. And if you say anything else other than what it means, you're going to get your camera shut off.
I never say anything other than what it means. I always say exactly what it means.
Don't start. Okay, so hashtag good, it means get out of debt.
Dallas.
Get out of debt. This is one of our core philosophies, and it means that you are getting yourself out of debt rather than getting yourself into debt. And there was another person who I saw through Facebook who said, hey, you know what, this hashtag good with Ibüümerang is so cool, and I'm getting myself out of debt. And so I messaged that person and I said, hey, are you using Ibüümerang profits and income to get out of debt? And if so, I'd love to hear your good story. But they said, no, I'm not, but I am paying it off because it's a philosophy that is near and dear to everybody's heart, and it's a core philosophy of Ibüümerang. So so it's spreading, you know, and it's so cool to be a part of a company that has philosophies such as hashtag good, get out of debt. And then we're going to get into another one here in just a moment, hashtag DTRTs.
Absolutely. And you know what? I want to just take a quick commercial break here and just say, and just encourage everybody, hey, listen, we got a really special and important training that's going to happen today. Everybody knows by now and is feeling by now the fact that we're in quarantine, we're in social distancing. It's like the whole world is in timeout, right? Because of COVID-19. And so it's a little bit different. People are in a different groove. They're adjusting to being home and not being able to go here, there, and everywhere. And some people, their Ibüümerang business is exploding, and others are stuck in the mud and confused, right? And we're having, as a company, we're literally having one of our best months ever. So we want to make sure that everybody can catch the wave and everybody can get the vibe. So Daniel Camero is one of our rock star diamonds. You've seen him on different things. He is coming on today to show you how to build your business in the right now, how to build your business during quarantine, how to build your business during social distancing so that you can rock it and get results, the results that you want. A lot of folks don't know how to do it. A lot of people on your team don't know how to do it. So what you want to be doing right now is you want to be messaging your folks saying, get up, get out of bed. If you're in part of the world where it's still morning, and make sure they get on flight school right now. Mark and I are going to get to Daniel real quick. It's going to come up on you real fast. So you better go ahead and get your folks on so that they see this. Some are going to listen and they're going to get the benefit. Some are not, and they're going to wish they did. That's my commercial. Get your folks on.
Awesome. Hey, you know what Natasha Smith said in the chat here? She goes, you guys are awesome. I mean it. Each and every one of you are so talented. Way to go. So, you know, and I want to say to you, Natasha, you have no idea. Well, you do because you said that. But the diamonds that we have in our company are so incredible and so talented. You are right. And then yesterday we were together at the office, and again practicing the social distancing. But just our team is so strong. I've never worked with such a strong team, and and this team is the one that's guiding us through this whole, you know, this thing that's happening right now. And I would never want to be with any other team than the team I'm with. It's literally incredible and mind-blowing to watch and see and be a part of something like this, because you know, you don't see everything, you don't see the behind the scenes stuff, but T. Gray and I do. And I have to tell you, I'm super impressed. I mean, it's incredible what's happening right now. So again, we're having one of the biggest months we've ever had, and we're right in the middle of something. So, and that's going to be a story next week that we're going to tell too. So yeah. With Williams. So, all right.
Get on, bro.
Dig in. All right. Where am I at here? Oh, okay. Got it. Good. And go. T. Gray, you got the DTRTs?
Yes, and it's everywhere. It's like just Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we got cream for that. All right, moving on.
Can't reach.
Okay, flight school. You want to go ahead and we say no pictures of computer screens, but you can take
You
pictures.
didn't even tell everybody what DTRTs is, bro.
Oh, okay, it's doing the right things.
Yes, doing the right
Doing
thing.
the right things.
That's what it is. It's not a rash. It just sounds like one. It's DTRTs, doing the right things. It's about us being super positive, and we're looking for excuses to celebrate you.
So, and some of the things that get you on the DTRTs and get you on Top Gun Spotlight or Spot Gun Top Light, whatever you want to call it, is doing what these people are doing, and that is getting out there and doing the right things and showing the plan and getting involved and getting engaged in your business. So let's go ahead and just dig in here. So Top Gun Spotlight, Ronell and the whole team here on multiple Zooms.
Love it.
Bart, Andre, Therese, Rich, Evander, Renee, Stephanie, Polymir, Melanie, Nancy, Pat, Kenneth, Stephanie, David, and Andrea. You guys are killing it.
They certainly are.
Knocking it out of the park.
We got David, Alicia, Janita, Melissa, Tamara, and James. Way to go, getting together, using technology to keep it going. Yes.
Amy and Joe Rogan zooming in their tiny home. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So Amy and Joe, they had a small little van that they live in, and they came out here to Houston for Accelerate, and then they're back in Florida now. So congratulations, Amy and Joe. Nothing's stopping you guys.
Yeah, we call them the Rolling Rogans because they live on the go. They're everywhere. We got Elaine Harris, Lakita McMillian, and the team. They had 20 people on their Zoom and launched her business on her birthday on April 4th. Happy birthday, Laquita. Way to launch your business. Have a birthday launch Zoom. Excellent idea, way to do it. And a nice hat as well.
All right, Horace and Ronnie over in Jamaica, 82 attendees, 41 guests.
And you know what I love? They're using they're like next level Zoomers because they're doing like guest polls and stuff, right? Like, are you a guest?
Yeah.
I love it.
Look at that.
Way to go.
All right, now Customer Corner. Hey, you just mentioned Tanya Mazel.
Yeah, so now Tanya Mazel is one of our rockin' emeralds on her way to Super Diamond. And she already booked her room for Vision 2020 in Vegas and saved $232.53 and got 414 reward credits. That's what I'm talking about. Way to lead by example, TMJ, which stands for Tanya Mazel Joseph.
Yeah. All right, Brock Jenkins, he saved $145.47 on his hotel for Vision in Vegas. Total cost was $347, and he earned 375 rewards credits. Good job, Brock. Way to use the iGo booking platform.
Way to do it.
Ronnie, just saw them.
Yes.
They saved $230 and had 41 guests on a Zoom.
And got 155 reward credits. They're racking and stacking. Racking and stacking, baby.
Okay. All right. All right. The stimulus plan.
Let me just tell you.
So this is what I'm talking about.
There are no limits to the creativity and the generosity of Holton Buggs. I'm just telling you, I remember when this came about, Mark, I was on the phone with Holton and he was working on the promotion for April and he had one idea. He was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna have everybody do this and we'll give them that. And then he just totally hung a left and said, no, we're gonna do an economic stimulus plan. And I'm like, okay, let me grab my journal. And he just starts rattling off this thing. He said, we can help the people this way. And if we do this, it will help them. If we do this, it'll help them. And it became this multi-part, which is now what, 6 parts to it? Economic stimulus plan. And I got to tell you guys, there's $1 million allocated to the month of April to boost your business. The goal is to get that into the hands of the people. And you know what, Mark? It is working. It's working. Let's go through it.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, economic stimulus plan part 1 is it takes 2. Here's how it works, folks. Enroll in this is for the new people who get started in the month of April, like Laquita McMillian. Okay, so you enroll in, and what a name! I think I'm going to change my name to McMillian. McMillian. What? Okay. Anyway, you enroll in April with Coach or Hire, and get your first 2 in the month of April. Also, Coach or Hire, and now you get paid all 7 levels in the Fast Start Accelerator plan, in the Fast Start Accelerator for when? May, June, and July. And folks, let me help you understand why this is a stimulus plan, because normally to get paid all 7 levels, you have to sponsor 10. So our CEO says, I'll give it to you if you sponsor 2. If you're new and you sponsor 2, hey, look at that, in April, and you get all 7. Take them to number 2, bro.
You're on number 2.
Okay, oh, you want me to do it? Okay, so number 2.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we were going back and forth still. Okay. You plus 2. You enroll a new ambassador in April at Coach, Class, or Hire. You help them get their 2 at Coach, Class, or Hire. You get a bonus up to $100. Okay. So if it's Coach or Business, it's $50. If it's First Class, it's $100, and that gets paid out on May 4th. So, and there's no limit to that. So you help one get theirs, and then they get 2. You get $100. You help another one get in and get 2, you get another $100. Boom. Oh, can it keep going? What if they get 10 and they get their 2? It's $1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000. Okay.
$1,000. $1,000. All right.
Cool.
So guys, look at it. The first one was for the new people who get enrolled. The second one is for everybody, right? And it's even including the folks who are already in. So the stimulus plan has something for everybody in it.
Everybody. All right.
Oh, way to go, Mr. Texas. Everybody. Yeah. Number 3, because we're doing this unicorn style, we're going back and forth, right? Okay. Number 3 is exclusive coaching. Now this one, it's impossible to put a value on it, because at the end of the road, what you can achieve here is an invitation to a private training with Mr. Holton Buggs himself, right? And this is one of the most coveted things. Everybody wants Holton Buggs to get with their new team and teach them how to get their business going. Well, everybody who enrolls a new ambassador in April, who gets their 2 in April, okay? So you enroll a new person during the month of April, and they get their 2 in April. And remember, everybody's got to be Coach, Pack, or Hire. Or if you personally enroll 2 new ambassadors in April, again, Coach or Hire, you're going to get an invitation to this training on May 2. And it is private. Everyone is not getting invited. All the diamonds, if they want to get in, they've got to sponsor 2, or they've got to sponsor 1 and help them get their 2. So this is not going to be a rank thing where it's automatic or anything like that. This is the qualifier, and if you do that, you get into this very special private training with Mr. Buggs on the 2nd.
Cool. Stimulus edition first class pack. So typically the first class pack is $1,000. Now $750, but the QV is the same. You still get 1,000 QV. Your CV is 450. And so this will qualify you for 7 levels of payout. That's if you did get your 2, okay? So, but level 1 pays, you can read it.
Right, those are the adjusted numbers for this pack at 750. So you guys know the normal numbers for 1,000. Obviously, we have to adjust the numbers at 750. But I got to tell you what, Mark, the world is going crazy over this. The first class enrollments are off the charts. The upgrades are off the charts because we did fix the upgrades so that people can upgrade to this as well. And here's one of the things that's driving everyone. Not only are they getting the incredible value at a, an economic stimulus pack, discounted price, adjusted price, but every first class pack is providing 10 servings of nutrition through the Boom Foundation for some of the world's most vulnerable children. So there's a cause behind it as well. It is really taken off. I want to congratulate everybody for really embracing this.
Awesome. Welcome back.
The welcome back part is really powerful. This is something that we were, trying to figure out for a while, and this is the right time to do it, right? Because more than ever right now, people need, they need a business. They need a business. As a matter of fact, Mark, you saw that clip I sent you from 2008. It was the last time there was a big thing, a big recession. And it was a cover of one of the top business news magazines. And it said, start a business, right? And so here we are, same situation, and it's time to start a business. Well, there's a lot of folks who started a business with us back in the beginning, maybe March of 2019, maybe June of 2019. And for whatever reason, they fell out of bed. Maybe things weren't working properly and they got a little frustrated. Maybe life happened to them. And so they stopped paying their monthly subscription. And because of that, they were terminated out of the game. Well, you know what? We are opening the doors for those folks to come back, and all they have to do is pay one of their missed monthly subscriptions to get back in the game. They don't have to sign up again. They don't have to buy a whole new pack. They don't have to start at the bottom. They can get the lights turned on in the spot that they enrolled in just by doing that. So if you've got people like that on your team, reach out to them and just say, hey, you got off the train too early. That wasn't your stop. Get back on the train. Here's how you do it, because here's what's happening at Ibüümerang. Welcome back. Love it.
Awesome. And hey, you take this one?
Sure, upgrade amnesty. Now this is a big one too, because everyone who enrolls in Ibüümerang at coach or business class has the opportunity to upgrade to business class or first, and only pay the difference as long as they do it within their first 60 days. And for lots of folks, they've allowed that first 60 days to expire. So what we did is as part of the economic stimulus pack, we reset your clock for the month of April so that you can upgrade. If you're at coach and you've been in for longer than 60 days, April is your chance to upgrade to business or first and only pay the difference. You don't have to pay the whole thing. That's so super cool. That's a gift from Mr. Buggs. Same thing, if you're at business class and you've been in for longer than 60 days, guess what? April is your chance. It's your window to upgrade to first class. And you get to upgrade to first class with the stimulus adjusted price and be able to do that and only pay the difference. So let's take a look at the screen. If you're at standby, you can, to get to first class, you got to obviously do the whole 750, right? And by the way, guys, we haven't adjusted the QV. That's the gift, 1,000 QV. So you can still qualify your ranks as if the pack was $1,000. We did adjust a CV, of course, which is 450. Now, if you're coming from standby to coach, it's 500. If you're going from coach to first class, it's $500 to get there. If you're going from business class to first class, it's $250. Okay, now check this out, guys, because these are the questions everyone asks. If you upgrade from standby to first class, that counts towards your 2 in April. So if you have some people that are at standby and they choose in April to upgrade from standby to first class, that will contribute towards your 2. Okay, now if you upgrade to first class from coach or business class, that does not count toward your 2. Okay, so that's just a clarification. But this is powerful here. People are going crazy with this. The upgrades are all over the map.
Eric Rosales, I'm back. Thanks, T. Gray.
Welcome back, really? Everybody, Eric, man, mad love. Eric, mad love. We're just so excited you are back. I mean, and that's what this one is all about. Just we just love it when people come back to the Ibüümerang family. We hate when people leave. We see the notes and when people get frustrated and we just like, man, you just don't know. You really just don't know what you're doing. the opportunity you're giving up. It's like leaving Amazon, when they were selling books, like, man, Amazon, you selling these books, man, I'm not about these books. And then you quit. And then now Amazon is what it is today. How would you feel? Oh my goodness. So we're so glad that people like Eric are choosing to come back, because we've got so much greatness in store for Iboomerang.
Awesome. All right. Okay, getting into the boom clubs. Hey, I'll let you take this first one, okay?
All right. Gay Tarabi, congratulations for achieving the Boom 100 Club.
All right, Boom 200 Club. Oh, wait, so what are the boom clubs? Yeah, man, we jump ahead so fast. So the boom clubs are when you activate a boomerang. So you send a boomerang out to somebody, whether it's a driver for Vibe Rides, whether it's a rider for Vibe Rides, or whether it's an iGo booking platform for a customer, and they activate that boomerang, you get one activation. You get 100 activations, you're in the Boom 100 Club. Not only that, it feeds the kids, it feeds children. So it gives proper servings of nutrition. So the Boom 100 Club.
Hey, and you know what, before we go on here, that's like the first time in ages that the Boom 100 Club had only one person on it. Right?
I know.
Boom
So
100 is usually multiple pages. And so I want to challenge you guys. Let's get some new people into the Boom 100. All of you folks who are out there building your team, all of you new folks, Laquita. Okay, who did this? I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Okay, Laquita, you got this new team that you're building. How many folks on your team can you help get to 100 customers real fast, right? Let's make sure that we focus on helping people get these customers, because when you get a customer, not only do you set yourself up to win for the future, but remember, you're feeding the children as well.
So the other thing too is maybe they don't know where to send it, right? So if you are part of any of the boom clubs.
So let's go ahead and give them your phone number, Mark. Mark's phone number, everybody get your pens out. No? You can give them that today? I'm gonna put it up on the screen.
Funny guy. All right, so you'll want to send it to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com. All right, good stuff. Now, Boom 200 Club, Ellen, Natasha, and Liston and Ahora.
Hey, we had Ellen Smith. Ellen is in Bermuda, and Ellen was on Conversations with Entrepreneurs a couple of weeks ago with an amazing story, right? She used to be a government worker for 20 some odd years. And thanks to being in network marketing with Iboomerang, she's able to have just an incredible plan B that's just creating a whole new future path for her. So way to go, Ellen.
All right, so hey, Amy, I see you, Amy Rogan, and we'll get it in there. So Nicholas Borges, yeah, got 200. So that person's not on there. So all right, so maybe we're missing something.
Sabrina Hunt said that I made you turn red when I threatened to put your phone number on the screen.
Yeah. All right. This is yours. This one's yours.
Okay, here we go. Try not to kill any names on TV today. All right, we got Kamaya Vassar, Virginia Logan, and April Tanuvasamanaya. Tanuvasamanaya.
Maybe.
I feel like I say this word, I say this name every week, and maybe I'm getting a little bit better. Maybe it's just my rap skills, baby. I don't know.
All right. So I purposely did it that time.
Yeah, I know you did. I know. You set me up.
Boom 400, Robert and Lisa Hyman.
500, Willie and Rachel Tahuri. I really feel set up on this one, Mark. I think you did this.
You are set up on this one, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Boom 700, Amy and Joe Rogan. Yay.
You are getting all the easy names. Way to go, Amy and Joe. Boom 1000. 1000. Come on, folks. This is like off the chains. Let's celebrate these folks. Cynthia Merritt, Naomi Bolas, Charlotte McCormick, and Vita Wood Wooten. Say that 10 times fast. Vita Wood Wooten. Vita Wood.
Boom 1000 Was
1,000.
bigger than the Blue 100.
Exactly. We have 4 people who got to 1,000. We have 1 who got to 100. What is this world coming to?
So I want to point one person out on here on the Boom 1000 Club, Naomi Bolus over in Australia. Naomi, congratulations. She is going through some treatments right now, and she does not let that stop her from getting activations of customers. So Naomi, congratulations.
Naomi, we're giving you a new name on Flight School. Naomi, no excuses, Bolus. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go,
That's
Naomi.
awesome. Very cool. All right, and Boom 16 Hundo.
I'm just, bro, this is just blowing me away. Laura won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, so Laura Kubas Holscher.
Way to go, Laura.
Yeah,
She's
Laura.
She's so on it.
She's trying to get after Shirley Xavier, right?
Yep, I'm telling you. I mean, so you know what? It's so funny. We just have different Roger Bannisters, you know, in our business. You know, we had Renee Young. She was our 1,000 Roger Bannister. And now we got Shirley Xavier, who's our 2,000 Roger Bannister. And I mean, I think this is just going to go crazy. I mean, we're going to be at 3,000. Somebody's going to have 3,000 before we know it.
Yep.
Who's it going to be?
All right. Okay, Boom Foundation. HV. You need more light. You look like T. Gray with hair. Okay. Enough of that. Can't be doing that.
You know, you do look like you're sitting in a dark room.
Yeah. All
Like
right.
I was wondering if you were on punishment this morning.
All right, March summary. So 56,900 redeemed boomerangs. So what does that mean?
Nobody knows what it means. I'm
Don't
sorry.
do
I'm
that.
hoping to say that every time.
That was a setup all the way.
Here's what we do know what it means. It means that the children got fed. That, you know, because remember, every time a boomerang gets redeemed or activated, right, which means a person accepts the invitation and they actually go ahead and set up their account with IGO. Servings of nutrition are provided to some of the world's most vulnerable children. And so 56,900 during the month of March, during social distancing. You guys are absolutely amazing. And for all the folks out there who want to say, well, you guys aren't traveling right now and nobody's traveling. Well, you know what? 56,900 people accepted our invitation to have access to the best prices on travel. Why? Because they can't wait to get out of lockdown and get back to getting all over the world. So way to go, you guys. Congratulate yourselves. Way to do
And
it.
730 additional servings were generated through the digital photo album. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a little bit. And then on Instagram, so they're doing some cool stuff on Instagram and Facebook on their social channels. They're talking about how to celebrate Easter and how to do eggs and how to make it, you know, do the eggs and things like that. So they've got 1,500 followers on Instagram, 800 on Facebook, and you can follow them at Boom Foundation on Instagram and Facebook. So go over there, like the pages, and get engaged. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun. They got some cool stuff going. I saw some of the posts last night.
Yeah, super fun.
All right, Accelerate 2020 digital photo album. It's gone through another revision again, and it's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool when it's done. I can't wait. And so you can still get this. You can still get it. And again, it's memories for you and nutrition for children. So it's $4.95. Super inexpensive. We wanted to keep it very, very low cost.
You know what? I was going to give you a hard time about this, but then I remembered that I have a project that has this kind of craziness associated with it too. So I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'd have brought it up. I'd have hit you on that hard, brother. Okay, so, but you can get it in your back office. Yeah, And
Someone said, can they get the new version if they bought it earlier? There's only going to be one version, which is the perfect, excellent, amazing version that Mark and his team are working on, and it might be a Christmas present.
Oh, you stop it. All right. Convention special. This has been
just teasing.
This has been a hit. Now, I think that Mr. Tunde has all of these shipped out. He's our VP of everything Boom Gear, and I think he's got these all shipped out.
He told me yesterday, Mark, he said they are 100% shipped out. Everybody who ordered them should have them. If you don't have it, it's on its way. He said the only thing that they're working on right now are the ones that were shipped incorrectly. So they're fixing any of those. So if you got yours and you were missing something, they're resolving those right now. And there's really not many of those. They're like, it's so funny. He was telling me how he got with the fulfillment company and he was like, okay, you messed these up. They were like, yeah, but it was only 5% or something like that. And he was like, no, you don't get to say that to me. Tunde is a beast. I'm telling you guys, he does not let the suppliers, vendors, he doesn't give them an inch because he requires excellence for you. So I just want to celebrate our vice president of Boom Gear, Tunde Brinson, right now. He doesn't come on very often, but we just wanted to say he's doing an amazing job. And in the process of doing that, Mark, he totally renegotiated our printing relationship. So he's made several behind the scenes process improvements that are going to allow us to put these in the store again so that you can order those, so that everybody can order them and start to get that. So Tunde is working like crazy behind the scenes. A lot happens to make this thing amazing that you don't see. And Tunde, a lot of what Tunde is doing is having that kind of impact.
Yeah, so several people are saying they got theirs. Some people are saying they're still waiting on it, so it's in the mail, okay? And then some people are saying can't wait to order. So this is going to go up on boomgear.com. So, and I'm thinking maybe this week, maybe it'll go up on boomgear.com this week because we wanted to wait. We wanted to wait and make sure everybody got their package. Sharon Carter, I love this package. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So let's see here. What do we have next? We've got you, Mr. T. Gray.
You got me.
Yeah.
All right. What do I have? I've been talking about stuff already. I feel like I'm already here. All right, but let's go to the next one here. And I think I know I'm talking about Vibe today. That's why I wore my Vibe hoodie, right? Because we're talking about Vibe today. So just a real quick one. Next week, I believe we're scheduling next week to do a detailed Vibe Q&A, basically a training, answer some of the questions you guys have had. But just want to give you just a quick Vibe update if we can go to that first one there. So yes, we officially launched Vibe on April 1st. So way to go. Congratulations to Vibe Rides. And by the way, guys, just so that there's no confusion, Vibe Rides is a completely separate company from Ibüümerang, right? So this is really super cool that we now have a sister company that's doing some great things in the rideshare space. Vibe is operating in Houston, Dallas, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. Those are the 6 cities where Vibe is operating for now, okay? So just want to make sure everyone is super clear about that. If you would like to drive and you are in one of those 6 cities, go ahead and complete your registration in the app. If you are an ambassador already, you don't need to do anything other than download the app and start the registration process and pay for your background check and your vehicle inspection in one of those cities, okay? Cool. Is Vibe Decide in the back office? No, it is not ready yet. Hang tight, people. Okay, we'll let you know. Believe me, when the Vibe Decide is ready, it will not be a secret. Okay, let's go to the next one. If you want more information, we have been doing Vibe trainings every day for like 4 weeks now. Go to Facebook, right? Go to the Vibe Facebook page and you can see all the recorded trainings. I want to encourage you to watch the trainings before you start asking questions because 99% of these questions are answered on the training. And we do the trainings to get the information out, And what we want is all business owners, which is you guys, to act like business owners and avail yourself of the information. So we get asked lots of questions and we say to ourselves, but that was on the training, right? So go back and watch the training, guys. Vibe has its own support. You can go to viberides.com, click support at the top if you need more, if you have some questions that are not answered in those videos. And we are continuing to do driver updates and trainings every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Central on Zoom and on Facebook Live. We're publishing when those are going to be on Facebook, on Instagram, and in your WhatsApp chat groups. And you guys might be saying, wait a minute, if you guys are going to Tuesdays and Thursdays, what's going to happen on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays? Something really special Vibe related is kicking off tomorrow on Monday. We're going to start doing Vibe driver presentations. So that's going to be super cool. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All right, what's next up? What do we have? Do we have another one here? If you are having challenges with the app, listen to me closely. That is to be expected, okay? Yeah, that's to be expected. Vibe Rides is brand new. We've literally accomplished in 6 months what it took some of the other rideshare companies 2 years to do. One of the major rideshare companies that everybody knows and loves, it took them 2 years to get their first cars on the road. We did it in 6 months. We have rides happening right now, rides being completed, people with the Rider app. I mean, I'm talking about real bona fide customers who are saying, I need a Vibe, and the Vibe is picking them up and taking them somewhere, and they're paying for it, and boom, it's happening, okay? So, but of course, you should still expect challenges, and we're fixing them like crazy. So help us do that. Record them, document them, and hit support and send them in. And it's so crazy because every single night and multiple times during the day, our app is being refreshed. Sometimes you might have the old version of the app because you haven't closed it. Just close it and open it, right? It's so cool. We designed it so that it refreshes over the air and you don't have to actually go to the app store and do a full upgrade very often because we can just upgrade it, and it's super cool. So more on that next week. Yeah, I know the email is wrong. Yeah, there's two R's in there. Driver support at viberides.com. Vibe Rides has one R. Okay, so make sure you don't send it to viberides.com. Viberides.com is where it needs to go. All right. Is that you, Mark?
Yes, it is.
I can tell you right now, Mark Cathcart is he's like on the inside, he's like a pot of boiling water right now. Cause this stuff like this, it frustrates the mess out of him. He is such a stickler for getting stuff right. Oh my goodness. Mark, it's gonna be all right, man. Don't kill anybody.
All right. There we go. I feel better now.
You feel better? You feel better? There you go. Driver support at viberides.com. It's spelled right. But it's not in the same font.
Oh, you stop it. All right. Oh, here we are.
It is that time. It is that time. Hopefully, well, you know what? First of all, congratulations to everybody because I watched the numbers jump as people took that window of opportunity to get their folks on. So I'll let you bring up Daniel, my brother.
All right. All right, Mr. Camero, are you on? Sir, yeah, so first of all, wait, hold on a second. Mr. Daniel Camero is a diamond ambassador in the company, and he is one half of a dynamic duo. And Talita Camero is his better half. I'm gonna say it, his better half. And they are a powerhouse couple. They have built all over the world. They have had massive success in network marketing, and they are diamond ambassadors here. And I requested Mr. Camero and our global master ambassador, Mr. Haynes, said, I want Daniel Camero to do this training today because he is the one that can do this training the best. So, Mr. Daniel Camero.
And you know what else too, Mark?
What's that?
And when you think about where he came from, right? I mean, Daniel used to be a waiter in a restaurant. You know, he used to be so opposed to network marketing because he saw his parents doing it. his dad literally had to physically threaten him to get in the car to go to the meeting where he finally got exposed and said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And ever since he has gotten involved in this industry, Daniel has exploded it. Now he's completely free. He and his wife, Talita, are living a life of true freedom. They travel the world. They earn a great income. And it's his story is just so inspiring. Their energy is just off the charts insane.
All right. Mr. Camero, I have made you the host. There you are.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can see you.
How do you guys like my new living room?
Hey, that's nice.
Nice.
I know, right? I know. I'm liking it. I had such a tough time trying to choose a good picture. There's so many nice options out there. If you see my couch turning brown, don't worry. That's just, I got a multicolored couch. So that that's okay. That's okay. Oh man, it should be everybody's dream to one day share this platform with you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do.
We love you too, bro. What do you got for us today?
Man, it's gonna be amazing. So get ready because it's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be an amazing, one-of-a-kind training. So I want to thank you guys for the opportunity and get ready because this will be fire. Do I share the screen?
I'm ready. I got my journal.
Awesome.
Got my pen. I got a fresh page. I'm ready, brother.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Awesome.
I've got it for you, Mr. Camero. I will share my screen.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate each and every one of you connected onto this call tonight. I mean, this morning, because it is so important, more now than ever, to be connected to this amazing educational system that we have going on. I mean, for you to be connected to the energy, for you to be connected to the source, for you to really be understanding what is going on and how our company is doing so amazing, growing and evolutionizing, it is really the most important thing for you to do. So congratulations to each and every one of you that are out there from different parts of the world. I know we got people connected from Europe, South Africa, South America, Mexico. I know the Spanish lines are packed. I know we got people on our Zoom platform. I know we got people on our Facebook Live. I know we got people all over the world. So congratulations. I want to congratulate you for being connected on this flight school this morning. And make sure you have some pen and paper. Make sure you are at a quiet place. Make sure you can pay close attention to what we are about to go over, and make sure you are somewhere where you can sit, you can take notes, you can really, here's how I want you to act this morning. I want you to act as if you and I are having a personal conversation. I want you to forget about the hundreds and thousands of people connected to the different platforms, and I want you and I to have a personal conversation. This is something that I literally practice over the year. Every time I will connect to a mentorship call, every time I will connect to a training call, every time I will connect to any kind of stage or platform for me to get trained and for me to learn, I will act as if the speaker was only talking to me, and that every single thing that the speaker said was for me. So you and I want us to get personal. I want you to act as if I'm talking to you today. I want you to act as if you and I are having a conversation, and that's the kind of mentality that I would like for you to have in every single call throughout your career, okay? Because that's only the way that you can literally internalize the information. So I want to talk today about being a builder, because of course, if you want to build a business, you need to learn how to become a builder, you know? eventually you have to be a builder. So what does it mean to be a builder? Let's take care of that. Let's go over some things right now. There's three kind of people on this on the Ibüümerang world. There are three kinds of people. Number one, you got what we call the incubators, or the people that they might join the opportunity. They might, sign that application. They might get involved with the opportunity, but things happens, lives happen, and eventually, of course, they just give up, they quit. So this is, I'm gonna turn off my, because I haven't still got my green screen. So give me one.
Hang on, guys. We're trying to get Daniel back in action. Daniel, we got to make you the host so that you can get your stuff going again.
Yeah.
Which one are you?
Wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
if you can make me host, I'm so sorry. If you can make me host from the other connection that I have, from the other device that I
The
have.
one that has Daniel Camero?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, you got it.
Awesome.
There you are.
It was bothering me that my couch was changing colors. So meanwhile, if I don't have the green screen yet, but I'll get it. I'll get a green screen so we can rock these amazing backgrounds that the team has done for us. So yeah, it was bothering me that I had a white couch and it was turning brown. So I needed to get over that. So yeah, so you're gonna have three kind of peoples, right? When you invite them into the opportunity. And here's what I want you to understand. Not everybody is going to be a builder, and that's okay. Not everybody is going to be a builder, and that's okay. We have to understand that. You have to understand that. You're gonna have what you call your incubators. People quit. People quit everything in life. They quit their jobs. People quit relationships. People quit going to churches. People quit guitar lessons. People quit sports. People quit their dreams every single day, and that's okay. I want you to repeat with me, that's okay. You cannot get emotionally involved with that, because then you're gonna be frustrated and you're gonna be angry all the time. And you're gonna get mad every time somebody quits on you and quits on your team. That's part of the game. What do quitters do? They quit all day long, and you have to be okay with that. Then you're gonna have your incubators, all right? You're gonna have the people that might join the opportunity, but they're not really being active, or they might be active, but they're not what you call maybe productive, and that's okay. Now, you don't have to make them quit. What you gotta do is you gotta love on them, and you gotta treat them well, and you gotta make sure they keep connected to the educational system, because they'll learn and they'll develop the mentality, and eventually they'll get to a stage in life sooner or later where they might become builders. But you have to understand that there might be people that lead the business, there might be people that incubate, and then you're gonna have what we're looking for. We're gonna have the builders. We're gonna have the builders. I call them sometimes, to make it easier on people, I call them the nevers, the laters, and the now, the builders. The never, that means I'm sure they're never gonna build the business. They join, but they will never do it. Don't ask me why. That's how the world is. We're gonna have the laters, people that might join and they might later do the business. And we have the builders. So my invitation for each and every one of you today is for you to become a builder. There has never been an opportunity in the history of networking and in the history of Ibüümerang and in the history of entrepreneurship, there has never been a better moment to be a builder than now. There has never been a better moment to be a builder than now. So what does it mean to be a builder? Number one, a builder is always connected to the system. A builder is always connected to the system. A builder always has to be plugged in into the environment. Always. You know when a builder misses a conference call? Never. Never. You know when a builder misses a flight school? Never. And if something goes on that you can be connected live, you better, if you're a builder, be listening to the replay. You know, thank God we're on Facebook Live. You can listen to it whenever you want. There's always on YouTube. So a builder is always connected to the system. A builder is always connected to their upline, to their connected upline. A builder always have a way of being in the environment. Right now, we might not be physically connected, but you still have to be spiritually and mentally connected to your support team and to the system. So that's why I'm so proud and happy for each and every one of you that even through the time that we're going through, you're still more connected to the system, to the environment, and to the culture. A builder, you know what a builder does every day? A builder is on personal growth every single day. A builder understands, ladies and gentlemen, that needs to be growing every single day. Why? Because if you don't grow, you die. That's the law of nature. So a builder understands that needs to be better, that they need to have a better mentality, that he needs to improve or she needs to improve her skill set, her mindset. A builder understands that she or he needs to keep improving every single day. Every single day. How do you think all of our diamonds, our elite diamond, Mr. Johnny Wimbrey, Mr. Jose Luis Rivas, Mr. Cesar Munoz, their beautiful wives and their beautiful families, how do you think Mr. Peter Hirsch and his beautiful wife and his beautiful family, how do you think all these builders, they got to be where they at? How do you think they have the mentality they have? How do you think they have the skill set they have? Is it by luck? Is it by magic? Is it by coincidence? No, it's because they focus on growing themselves. They focus on growing themselves. And I want you to have the same focus today. Personal growth is not going to happen by coincidence. Personal growth is not going to happen by magic. Personal growth is definitely not going to happen just because, by itself. You have to be intentional about your growth. So what does a builder do? A builder has a personal growth plan. You know, I'm not a big reader. I'm not very good at reading. But guess where I have right now? I'm becoming an expert in leadership. I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing right now. I've chosen Daniel Camero to be an expert in leadership. So what should I do? I should read leadership books. So I hear some of the recommendation that Mr. Holton Buggs and our leaders has given us, and I read. This is what I got on my desk. I got books, you know. I got leadership books, and I read them every day. Daniel, do you like reading? Not very much. I'm not good at it. You know, I start reading, and a flight goes by, and I stare at the flight. And then 5 minutes later, I go back to my book and already forgotten what I read. So I have to go back and read it again. And it literally takes me about 20 minutes to read 5 pages. And that's okay. But guess what? I still do it every single day because I understand that if I need to be a builder, that if I want to be a builder, I need to be growing every single day. And I want you to understand the same. If you want to be an Ibüümerang builder, you have to grow every single day. A builder understands that he needs to be listening to the right information every single day. You become what you think about most of the time. You become what you think about. Probably, if you're not where you are in life, I'm not where I am in life. I want to keep growing. I want to keep developing. I'm grateful for what we have achieved. But trust me, what we're going to achieve in the next decade is nothing compared to what we have done in the first year of Ibüümerang. And I need you to be clear on that. And I need you to have a clear, crystal vision. I'm going to talk about that later, of where Ibüümerang is going and the vision that a builder has. But I need to understand, and you need to understand, that if we keep listening to ourselves, and if we keep following our instructions, most likely we're going to end up where we are. So what is it that we're going to do? Change who you're listening to. Change who you're listening to. Who do I listen to every day? Holton Buggs. Wait, Daniel, do you live with Holton Buggs? No, but you can ask my wife. It is like we live with Holton Buggs because he's talking on my phone every single day. I'm not going to lie to you. I woke up to this yelling. Look, it's right there. It was right there. This is what I woke up to.
Here is the sifting and sorting process. This is what we talked about when you first start building a list and you're invited.
Every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Daniel, how often do you listen to the cash cow? Every single day. Daniel, how often do you listen to the cash cow? Every single day I wake up to the cash cow. How long have you been doing it for? For the past 7 years. For how long are you gonna keep doing it? For the next 7 years if necessary. Because Holton Buggs lived the life I wanna live with. He lived the life that I wanna live. And he says on the cash cow that you have to associate with the people that you would like to be like. You have to associate with the people that think the way you wanna think. You want to associate with the people that behave the way you want to behave. You want to associate with the people that work the way you want to work. Holton Buggs, I chose him as my champion, as you will learn in the cash cow. So I have to associate with him every single day. Every single day. If I cannot physically associate with Holton Buggs, I will mentally and spiritually associate with Holton Buggs. You can associate with our top leaders and Blue Diamonds through our academy, through our Top Gun University. Every single day, you have to be listening to the right information. Because if you're not listening, every single day, is that making sense so far? Am I being clear on what a builder is doing so far? A builder is on personal growth every single day. You've heard Mr. T. Gray and Mr. Mark Keithcarth, our corporate team. They're reading books, they're growing, they're improving, they're progressing. We got Mr. Holton Buggs growing, progressing. We got Mr. Edwin Haynes growing, progressing. If you want to be a builder, if you want to be in this building club, you need to grow every single day. Every single day. A builder, ladies and gentlemen, grows new relationships every single day. A builder develops new relationship every single day. What do you mean developing new relationship? Well, in our business, our capital is people. In a traditional business, your capital is money. If you have money, your business will grow. If you run out of cash, your business will die. That's what usually happens in traditional business. In this beautiful industry of networking, in an Ibüümerang, the main capital that you will use to grow your business is people. People. And we use the Ibüümerang platform and our educational system and our culture to develop and to grow people. And people is our most precious and valuable asset that we have. So if you want to have a bigger business, if you want to grow a bigger business, you need to have new relationships and you need to connect with new people that you can bless their life through our Ibüümerang opportunity. For you to qualify to It Takes Two and be part of that amazing exclusive training that we have with Mr. Holton Buggs himself in a couple of weeks, it takes two. If you want to capitalize on that $1 million stimulus economic plan with Ibüümerang, it takes two. If you want to capitalize and maximize our compensation plan, it takes two. So for you to get those two, you need to develop new relationships. A builder grows their contact list every single day. A builder grows their contact list every single day. You know, I used to be a fanatic about building new relationships out there and shaking people's hands and connecting with new people. Everywhere I go, I make new friends. Everywhere I go, I make new friends. Those are my affirmation, and that's what actually happens. Everywhere I go, I make new friends. So we're gonna talk about right now how we might shift the stage. Not the activity, but the stage. And we're gonna show you how to make new friends, how to keep adding people to your list of contacts every single day. A builder shows the plan every single day. A builder shows the plan every single day. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to have some pen and paper with you. And I want you to start writing everything down of what a builder means to be. And I need you to have a checklist. And every single day, you need me to check in the point. Am I on personal growth every day? Awesome. Am I connecting? I'm always consulting with my connected upline and my support team. Check. Am I making new friends and developing new relationships and adding people to my contact list every day? Check. Am I showing the plan and sharing the dream, exposing this opportunity every single day? Check. And you need to be qualifying as a builder every single day. Every single day. A builder shows the plan every single day. A builder promotes the next event every single day. Builder equals promoter. Building equals promoting. And a builder becomes an expert promoting. So that's what you need to be doing. And that's what you need to be reading. That has to be written on a piece of paper. And every day, am I doing what it takes to be a builder? Am I thinking like a builder? Am I behaving like a builder? Am I working like a builder? Am I speaking like a builder? Remember, you have to become a diamond before you get to diamond. All your top leaders, all your emeralds, all your diamonds, they were builders before getting to the ranks. Talita and I, we dream of diamond for many years. I was obsessed with diamonds every single event. I will get to line at 11 p.m. the night before the event started. And you can ask the people that have been, knowing me for the past 7-8 years. Nobody will mess with my first position in line. Nobody will mess with me for that first spot in the line. Why? Because I had a burning desire and I was obsessed with being as close as possible to the diamond tables. I needed to see those diamonds. I needed to see the way they walk. I needed to see their swag. I needed to see their flow. I needed to see their behavior. I needed to see how diamonds interacted with each other. I was obsessed. I had a burning desire. I had a divine obsession with diamond. This beautiful opportunity, 7 years. 7 years. And every day, I had a checklist that kept me on track, that every day I would be acting as a diamond. That every day I would be working like a diamond. That every day I would be shining like a diamond. Every day. It got to a point that people thought I was a diamond. I'm not messing with you. And I was not. And I was an unqualified Ruby. I was a Ruby qualifying executive director. But I had a diamond swag. People thought I was a diamond. So the volume wasn't there yet, but the mentality was already there. For you to be a diamond, you need to be a builder. And you need to be doing it every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Daniel, can I still do it through the situation that we're going through? Can I still do it through the human crisis that the world is going through? Absolutely you can. And that's what I'm going to talk to you. We're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing. You got to have the same mentality. You got to have the same skill set. We're going to have the same activities. We're going to use a different stage. We just have to use a different stage. It's a digital stage. It's a digital stage. It is a digital stage, But every time you can get on a stage and talk to people, every time you can get on a stage and share your dream, every time you can get on a stage and speak the Ibüümerang culture and the Ibüümerang vision and the Ibüümerang philosophies, you have an opportunity to change people's life. That's what I want you to understand today. I love my physical stages. There's very few people that travel the way I do. I love being with people. And I love shaking their hands. And I love going to the meeting after the meeting. And I love being in the environment. And I love being able to hug the people and create a strong relationship with the people. But we have to adapt. And if right now, throughout these weeks and this short period of time, we can't do the physical stages, let's go ahead and jump into the digital stages. And we can be as, if not, way more productive as we have been in the past weeks. What do I mean by digital stages? You can still develop relationships on a digital stage. You can still show the plan on a digital stage. You can still make new friends on a digital stage. Most people right now, 90% of the people, they're living their lives on social media. Why not making new friends through social media? I've been doing it. And it's been crazy. I have a personal goal. This is my goal. You can have whatever your goal you want. Consult with your upline leader. But every day I'm connecting with 10 new people through social media that I didn't know. Every day I'm developing new relationships. Every day I'm on a mission of making 10 new friends. Because I know that's what it takes for me to keep building the list of contacts, for me keep building my structure, and for me helping Ibüümerang keep changing lives all over the world. It's all about the relationships. It's all about the relationships. So I'm a personal mission of developing relationships every single day. I can't do it physically out there. I'm gonna do it through the digital stage. Now, we don't need you to be salesy. I don't need you to be pitching Ibüümerang to everybody on social media. No. That's what you can't do that. And I'm not here to teach you and show you and coach you how to prospect online, because, you know, when I go out there and make new friends and develop new relationships, that's what I do. I don't prospect people. I develop new relationships, you know? Because you know what I have, I don't know many things. And most of the things I know is because I've learned from these amazing leaders that we have in Ibüümerang. It's not because I invented or anything, no. I knew nothing about Ibüümerang. Like Tigre said, all I knew was burritos and margaritas when I was 19 years old. And I know how to party and I know how to play soccer. That's all about it. I was good at partying and playing soccer. I didn't know nothing about this. I became passionate and I fell in love with learning from these top leaders in Ibüümerang. But you know what, some of the little things that I did that I've understood throughout the years is this. The people that I've worked with and have the most success with is the people that have developed a strong relationship with. Hopefully you can understand this. The most productive lines and the lines of business that have produced the most volumes throughout my career has been the lines that I've developed the best relationships with. The lines that have stuck with me through thin and thick, the lines that have stuck with me, and the business relationships that have stuck with me and my wife throughout the years and keep being productive, and then no matter what, they're still there, are the lines that we have developed the best relationships with. The lines that are more teachable and coachable, the lines that always are going to the event, the ones that are duplicating and being successful are the lines that I've developed the greatest relationships with. So something that we understand is that you have to develop good relationship for you to have a good, solid business. Mr. Holton Buggs says it best. You develop a friendship, you develop a diamondship. You develop a friendship and you develop a diamondship. It's that easy. So when you are out there on your daily mission of developing new friends, keep that in mind. You don't want to sell Ibüümerang, you want to sell yourself. People will buy you before they buy Ibüümerang. People will buy you before they buy the Prib. People will buy you before they buy Vive. You have to understand that. There is no other way around. They buy you. How are they going to buy you? Are you likable? Are you friendly? Are you genuinely interested in them and their well-being? They're asking themselves, does this girl really care for me? Can I really trust this person? Can she or can he really teach me and coach me and guide me through success? Unconsciously, they're asking these questions. Can I trust this person? Do I like this person? Is this person genuinely interested in me? Unconsciously, they're answering those questions. And if their answer is no, they're not gonna buy you, and much less, they're not gonna buy Ibüümerang. They're not gonna buy you, and much less, they're not gonna buy the Prib. So it's nonsense and you're wasting your time. If you're selling Ibüümerang, if you're selling iGo, if you're selling Vive, if you're selling our amazing breaking through technology of the Prib, if you're not selling yourself first. So on this new journey of developing relationship through the digital stages, sell yourself first. Be genuinely interested in people. Make sure you really care for them. You know what I'm doing? I'm on Instagram, which is easier for me. I'm going through entrepreneur pages and I'm looking through profiles that I can connect with. Because usually you will do business with people that you can connect with. Usually you will be more successful if you work with people you like. In this opportunity, yeah, you can't work with people you don't like as well. You know, I work with people I don't like. And I work with people that I like. So I still work, you know, but for some reason I feel better if I work with people I like. So just something that has helped me out a lot. I found people that I can be friends with and I build the business. So we're in this, a group of friends building a dream together. Isn't that fun? Isn't that amazing? So find people that you have things in common with and just develop a new relationship. Get genuinely interested in them and eventually they will ask you, what do you do? And that's when you gotta take your hand and pat yourself in the back and say, congratulations, Daniel. You've done well. All you want is for them to ask you, what is it that you do? I'm glad you asked. And I'm not gonna get into that training because we can take a whole nother hour talking about answering. What do you do? And you have to be precise on what you said. And I'm not gonna get into details because I'm not gonna go on and on and on and on and on. But focus on developing the relationships. Focus on making new friends every single day. You can still show the plan. You can still share the dream every single day through Zoom. And you can be as productive. You can be as productive, if not more productive. One of the limiting beliefs that I had months ago, even way before the pandemic that we're going through, that made us work strictly through digital stages, one of the limiting beliefs that I had was that I didn't believe I could sell my Ibüümerang business. I didn't believe I can sell myself. I didn't believe I can get new business partners working online and working through Zooms. And I understood that we can be as effective through Zoom, through a camera, through a screen, as we are in a live room. I know most of you are feeling what I'm talking about. Most of you are even getting emotional what I'm speaking about. Most of you are feeling my energy, my passion, my enthusiasm. Most of you are feeling my conviction and my belief in the words that I'm speaking. And I'm not even in front of you, but I'm able to transmit this belief and this conviction through the computer, through your screen, and through your speakers. Because humans understand the language of belief. Humans understand the language of love. And when you speak belief and love through the screen, they will understand that. They will get it. They will connect with you. Now, I do need you to become, for you to be a builder, you need to become an expert showing the plan. You need to become an expert showing the plan. What do I mean by showing the plan? You can say I decides. You need to become an expert connecting people to our Zoom daily presentations. You need to be an expert also sharing the dream and sharing your story through Zoom. You need to become an expert using Zoom and capitalizing on the platform. You need to become an expert sharing your story, each and every one of you. The thousands of people that are listening to my voice right now, either it is through translation in Spanish or a different language, through their Zoom platform or through the Facebook platform. Each and every one of you have an amazing story you can share. You just have to sit down and write down your story. So when you're in the next presentation, when you're in the next three-way call, when you're talking to that person, helping them make a decision to join the most amazing movement in the history of entrepreneurship called Ibüümerang, you need to share your story. And you need to tell them, listen, I was here before Ibüümerang. Because of Ibüümerang, now I believe this. Now I know that this will happen. My life has changed in this way, and I can see my future so clear that I can tell you this, this, and that because of Ibüümerang. And I believe the company can do the same for you. And if you really feel it from the bottom of your heart, and if you really live it, and you communicate, being yourself, your story will say way more than the facts. Your story will sell way more than the facts. Facts tells, story sells. A builder focus, especially on those two activities. Through this time, we have to multiply our activities. You have to multiply your list building activities. You have to multiply your relationship building activities. You have to multiply your exposing and showing the plan activity. We have to multiply. If I were you, I will multiply times 10, especially if you're not physically working, especially if you have more time available, especially if you have big dreams and goals. Multiply your activity. Talk to more people, expose more people, share the dream with more people. Be more disciplined with yourself. Discipline is key. Through these times, you have to be your own boss. You know what most people fail in entrepreneurship? Because they cannot be their own boss. Most people will fail in entrepreneurship because they can't be their own boss. And they don't follow through with what they say they're going to say, with what they say they're going to do. So if you have a goal of talking to 5 new people every day, discipline yourself and talk to 5 people every single day. If you have a goal of exposing 2 new people every day, discipline yourself and show the plan twice a day. If you have a goal of connecting with 2, 3 people in your team to develop relationships and create greater bonds with them, discipline and do it and follow through. Discipline yourself. But it's key, especially if you're working from home, you need to be disciplined. I would recommend you to have an agenda and follow through with your agenda. You know, outside of our flight planner, our agenda, that, you know, that I'm not gonna get into details, that we have trainings recorded for you to master and for you to understand what it takes to be a builder and to grow your agenda. You have to discipline yourself to follow through with everyday activity. Because remember, your success is hidden on your daily activity. Your success is hidden in your daily activity. You want to have a successful week? You first got to have a successful day. What do you mean by having a successful day? Reach your daily goals. Do the things that you say you were going to do. If you say you're going to talk to 2 people, talk to 2 people. If you say you're going to show the plan twice, show the plan twice. If you say you're going to talk to 3 people in your team to promote Vegas, promote it. Every single day. If you have a successful day, I can guarantee you can have a successful week. If you have a successful week, I can guarantee you have a successful month. If you have many successful months, I can guarantee you'll have a successful year. If you can have many successful years, you can have a successful decade. If you have many successful decades, you can have a successful life. But it starts with having a successful day. You start with following through what you say you were going to do every single day with that discipline. I need you to make a decision to be a builder no matter what. I need you to make a decision to make it happen no matter what. We can capitalize on a physical stage. We'll be a builder and we'll make it happen. We need to capitalize on a digital stage. We will be builders and we'll make it happen. So I want to hear you. I want to see in the chats. How many of you guys are committing yourself of becoming a builder? How many of you guys are committing to be a builder no matter what. I know I can see the chat in Zoom and it's going nuts. Choose yourself to be a builder. Choose yourself to be the next diamond. Choose yourself to rank up. Choose yourself to be a builder no matter what. No matter what. Develop a builder mentality. Develop builder habits. Develop a builder routine. Develop a builder behavior. Develop the builder skill set. And be a builder every single day. Be a builder every single day. Be a builder no matter what. Let's adapt to the circumstances. And let's build this business like we have never done before. Mr. Tigre, Mr. Kit Karth, I want to thank you so much, man, for your vision, for your discipline, because you guys are builders for us, and because without you, this dream wouldn't be possible. It's amazing. Of course, starting with Mr. Holton Buggs and Mr. Earlene Buggs, our own CEOs and chairmen. Let's keep connecting and promoting our Boom TV. I don't know if you guys are enjoying, but I'm enjoying our Boom TV, especially from our home to yours with Mr. and Mrs. Buggs. It has been amazing. I mean, what an amazing company we have. Let's go get your two. Let's go get your two ASAP in the next 72 hours. In the next 48 hours. We can do it. This week, let's make it happen. Let's get you qualified and maximize our compensation plan, and let's get you in an exclusive training with Mr. HB himself. Thank you, Mr. Kit Karth, Mr. Tigre, all the corporate team, our leaders and our diamonds. Without you, many of us wouldn't be able to live our dreams. So we want to thank you, Mark and Tigre. You guys are awesome. We love you, and thank you so much. Boom.
Boom, baby, boom. Oh my God.
Mr. Camero, I appreciate you. That was incredible. The chat is blowing up. Everybody loves it.
Look at my notes, man. I mean, I'm just listening to this and I'm just like lit up, inspired. And I really hope everyone is. I was dropping things in the chats just as you gave me some really deep thoughts as you were training. And you know, my whole thing, Daniel, is I just want to thank you for giving every one of us a solid look in the mirror this morning, right? Like you started out your training saying to listen as if you were talking to just me, right? And that's how everybody should have been listening to this, as if you were talking to just them. And what each of us needed to be doing while you were training was to doing a personal self-evaluation as to how am I stacking up against the, you know, what the criteria that you were laying out, and then asking myself, what do I need to do? What improvements do I need to make based on what you're sharing? And will I do it? And when will I do it? And I really hope that everybody listened to you today from that perspective, and everybody who's out there, if you didn't, if you kind of slipped into enjoying what Daniel said as entertainment, because he is definitely, you know, a very passionate speaker, and it can be very entertaining to listen to him. If you slipped into that mode, go back and watch this recording and now listen to it in full-on student mode, in full-on self-evaluation mode, in full-on man in the mirror mode, and commit to making immediate improvements when you find those things. It's like when you look in the mirror and you say, oh, wow, I have something here, or my eyebrows are messed up. What do? You fix it, right? So look into the mirror of Daniel's training today, and whatever you find that needs to be adjusted, please do it quick, because as I mentioned before, as a company, we're having one of our best months ever, and we want you as an individual to have one of your best months ever right now in April. Thank you, Daniel.
Awesome, good stuff. And by the way, your eyebrows look fantastic, Tigre.
Am I good? Am I?
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Okay.
All right, Daniel mentioned Top Gun University, and people are loving this. We have hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people on every single week. Facebook, you know what? Our Facebook channel is beating out Pretty much everybody. I mean, there was one day where we were beating Zappos and Amazon with engagement. That's crazy. So you guys are being awesome, and Top Gun University is driving all of that. And so here's the schedule. You can go to iboomhub.com. And on iboomhub.com, you can go ahead and just scroll down a little bit. The first thing you're going to see is the economic stimulus plan package. And then you scroll down a little bit, and it's going to be Top Gun University and Boom TV. You can find the schedule, click learn more, and you can go over to the schedule. All right. Okay, so now, here's the cool part. You guys are loving BoomFit. BoomFit is awesome. Hey, I'll tell you something right now. It's a secret, though. Don't tell anybody. But Mr. Buggs said he was sore from the workout that Amel did the other day. His abs, every time he laughed, he's like, oh, God, my abs hurt. So don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody, Mr. Buggs. All right.
Blast. I love it.
So we want to know, what are you guys liking? What do you want to see more of? Send your requests, your feedback, your compliments to marketing@iboomerang.com. They're doing a fantastic job, Emel and Alexander. And we've got some more things planned, okay? So here's, we've got, so it's early, it's super early in California. It's like 5 a.m. in California when we're doing the BoomFit. So we're gonna change up some times maybe, and even change up, if we get enough requests, we're gonna change up maybe some of what it is that they do. Maybe we add some more dance fitness into it, okay? Like a little Zumba. Who's ready for some Zumba? So, no. Don't you do that. You stop. So go ahead and send us feedback, what you love, what you want to see more of, and if you want to give compliments, go ahead and give some compliments too. And then the other thing too is Mr. Buggs called me this morning and he said, hey, these guys are working their butts off. And Mel and Alexander are working their butts off. So if you want to give them a tip, because, you guys, it's a part of everything we're doing here. So there's no additional costs involved. But if you want to give them tips, just give them $2, a $2 tip, and you can do that via Cash App at the $ Iboomerang, the $ Iboomerang. Okay. So they're doing a fantastic job. And again, we're going to be, elevating this. We're going to be leveling up. We're going to be getting you guys. And so the other thing too is there's a lot of beginners out there, but I know some of you are starting to move into the intermediate range. Those of you that have been consistent, it's all about consistency. So you guys that are moving into the intermediate range, we've got some stuff for you. All right, cool stuff. What is next? Ooh, the Accelerate Visual Training subscription. T. Gray, you want to take this?
Yeah, this is hot. This is the vault, right? I mean, what Daniel said, he said, are you associating with Mr. Buggs? And are you associating with Mr. Haynes? And are you associating with our top diamonds every day? And he said, when you can't physically associate with them, you can associate with them digitally by listening and watching their trainings. And so this is how you can do it. And that's what makes this so special right here. This is the deep stuff. These are the trainings from the Blue Diamonds and from Mr. Haynes and from Mr. Buggs from Accelerate, and new special training events that happen get added to the vault. And so this is something that will regularly cost $99 a month. We're going to do it for $19.95 a month as a special training and even as a special price. And right now we're grandfathering the first people to subscribe at $19.95 with the first 6 months. One time $19.95, and then the next 6 months are at no charge. And then $19.95 a month starts after that. So I want to encourage you guys, get in here because we're constantly adding to this. And I mean, right now there's 8 hours of solid training in there. You know what that is? That's I think the Lion King, not Lion King, the Tiger King on Netflix is about 8 hours, right? So you can, if you watch the whole Tiger King, you're not going to really get any smarter. You're definitely not going to make any more money. But if you listen to all 8 hours of training in the digital training vault, you might end up, lit on fire and living the life of a Daniel Camero. So I want to challenge you guys to make sure you have your subscription. You did not see that one coming, did you, Kid Card?
No, I didn't see that coming. I question a lot these days. Eyebrows, Tiger King. Okay, all right. Stay away from all of that bad stuff, people. All right.
Tiger King is funny. You just don't get any smarter from watching the Tiger King.
You don't. But get into that training vault. You're going to get the stuff you need to grow. And we're going to add some more trainings to that training vault this week. So, Daniel mentioned listening to the cash cow every single morning, every single day. Okay. That's going to be in here. That's going to be put into the digital vault this week. All right. Okay. So one last thing to do here is recognize the It Takes Two folks.
It takes two people to make a thing go right.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here we go. You go.
Now, by the way, which group are we recognizing right now? Is this the...
Just for the past week.
Last week. Okay, cool.
Just for the past week. And there's some, hey, you know what? There's something going on here. There's something in the water. I'm telling you. Because the last one, it's incredible.
Really?
You gotta wait until the last one. You're not even gonna guess how many they got.
Wait for it.
Gotta wait for it. In 1 week.
1 week.
All right.
1 week.
Ready? You go.
Ready. Douglas, Moreno, Fabio, Yodit, Jean Mathieu. I'm sorry, Jean. Inita, Welda Michael, Samson, Sashana, Kimla, Sanait, Sebatu, Awet, Ateshim Bata, and Nicholas. Yeah. All right, Kid Card.
You did awesome.
Yeah.
Kareem, Michael, David, Martha, Jonathan, Candace, Christian, Evie, Tosha, Rebecca, Jordanos, Gary, and Samuel.
Helen, Hubert, Farida, Darian, Neophytos, Pavel, Renata, Showers of Blessings, Jonas, Adriana, Laura, David, Saba, Hugo, and Alicia.
What? Showers of blessings.
Showers of blessings. You have to, when you say that, you have to rise up. You can't just say showers of blessings. You got to go, showers of blessings.
Okay, moving on. All right, Marlon, Ranjiv, Dinel, Vikesh, Nora, DeAndre, Muntazir, Mariana, Monica, Leroy, Arico, and Laura Lee, Natasha, and Zuzana. Woo!
Tara, Martha.
Wait, these are three.
Oh, we're on three, people. These folks didn't get two, they got three. Tara, Martha, Joseph, Michael from Italy. Way to go, Michael Belfran. Huet, Carla, Kidanes, Rohan, Tesfam Malake, Jakob, Helen, Nicholas, and Mattia. I swear I know you put all the hard ones on my pages.
This I did not do. I swear to you, I did not. Okay, who got four? Raphael, Oscar, Angel, Theo, Nora, Arendira, Stephen, and Simone.
Ian, Ephigenia, Luis, Francisco, Mangstab, Tekel, they got 5.
All right, 6, Nasser Yarili.
From the UK. What's up, Nasser?
We see you.
What's up, bruv? Getting them peas, bruv.
7.
Gloria Maria, you got 7. Way to go, Gloria.
Victor Dionisio, 8.
Omar Alvarez got 10 last week, people.
Librado and Gladys Bettina got 16. What?
My goodness. And Jesus Vasquez, 18 last week. Oh my God, way to go, Jesus.
And Brenda Ibarra Avalos got 20. What is she doing?
Wow.
You know what she's doing? She's following Daniel's training.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. Way to go. Hey, can we go back for a second to the BoomFit trainers?
Yeah. Oh, well, hey,
Yeah, we got a note from HB. I just want to let everybody know. Hey, you guys, we just got a note from our CEO, Mr. Buggs, and he just said, hey, to thank you guys. You guys are being extremely generous with the tips to the trainers, extremely. And on behalf of Amel and Alex, we just want to say thank you so much for your generosity for the work that they're doing.
Awesome. That's all I got, brother. That's it.
Man, it's been a wonderful time with you this morning, bro.
It has been. It's been fantastic, man. Love you. Love everybody out there in the Boom fan world. Love you guys. Love you.
Nah, just in case anybody doesn't, the new people think we're crazy. They're like, what are they doing? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
This is the hug.
So this is the, wait. Which one? This is the Boom handshake.
Yep.
Iboomerang handshake, because this is social distancing because we're not handshaking, right? So this is the handshake, the Iboomerang handshake. This is the hug. And this is the we love you. We love you so much. Yes. All right, everybody. I hope you had a great flight school. We have a great Boom TV schedule as Mr. Kithcart shared with you. So we'll see you guys on Boom TV. And don't forget, tomorrow, 4 p.m., we have a very, very special show. And that is from our house, from our home to yours. And that gets you into just some private special time with our CEO and our founders, Mr. and Mrs. Holton Buggs, tomorrow from their home. So definitely you want to tune into that. That never ceases to be entertaining and educational.
Awesome.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. I love you guys.
All right, guys.
All right, everybody.
Love you.